For a long time, I've been working on a really big castle MOC, but since it uses up so many of my pieces, I haven't been able to build much else. So when my latest bricklink order arrived with a lot of masonry bricks, I decided to build a small castle MOC before I use them in my big castle. Let's start off by choosing the minifigs. Most of my castle factions are pitifully small. I have 1 forestman, 1 fright knight, 3 lion knights, 5 dragon knights, and 19 black falcons. I think it's pretty obvious I'm going with the dragons and the falcons. I've got to say, they look really good together. I just love how the red and blue look against each other. Anyway, it's time to start building. The MOC I decided to build was an ambush in the forest ruins, since I have a lot of green plates to use. I started out with a base made out of plates. Then I used some 2x2 plates with side studs so I can make the MOC look like it's on a bit of a hill. I started off with a small path running through the forest, and once I'd done that, I started adding slopes to the smelt plates. It wasn't until after I started building this MOC that I realized I have hardly any green slopes. I worked with what I had, but I wonder if I'll ever be able to build a MOC without running out of some piece or another. I switched to a time-lapse since most of the rest of the MOC is just laying down green plates. I wish I'd used a few more curved plates with the landscaping to make it look a little more natural, but once I put the plants on, you won't really be able to tell. As you can see, I started working on the ruins. I wasn't really going for any specific shape. I started with a front wall, then I used some curved bricks to make what could have once been a doorway. Once I'd finished with the ruins, I put the trees in. These ended up being some of the hardest parts of the MOC, since most LEGO pieces are square, which makes it hard to make trees look natural, but I think these turned out okay. If you're interested in learning to build trees like this yourself, on my Rebrickable page you'll find instructions for 2 different trees, one of which is very similar to the tree that is in the back corner of this MOC. The instructions are free, and I'll put the link in the description of this video so you can easily access them. All that's left for me to do to finish this MOC is place down some foliage and add the minifigs. I'm glad this MOC gave me the opportunity to use these cool fern pieces I got a little while ago. So the story behind this MOC is that the black falcons were patrolling the forest along their borders when they ran into a dragon knight scouting party. The falcons took advantage of some ruins along the trail to use as defenses while they sent a messenger to warn the king. The dragon knights fought ferociously because they couldn't afford to give the falcons time to prepare for their oncoming army. I enjoyed building something small for a change, and I'll probably make more videos like this in the future, so subscribe if you don't want to miss those. Comment on whether you think I should continue this story, build something with my other castle factions, or build something with Star Wars. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.